Hello. My name is Natalie Warren. I am a licensed professional counselor, holistic wellness expert, and a life coach, helping you to really have a healthier and happier life. Today, I'm going to talk about this cycle that many of us may deal with. I call it the anxiety depression cycle. So, what happens is some of us have high expectations. We're wanting to get things done. We put incredible pressure on ourselves. And we find in those moments we're seeming like we're getting it together. We're making it happen. Well, eventually, either the things that we're doing, because we may overcommit or overextend, we start to feel that. And it starts to impact potentially the outcome, what's happening. So as we're finding ourselves feeling the pressure, starting to feel overwhelmed, we start to feel like we're either behind or we start getting behind. And in that, then the thoughts of feeling like we're not enough, or we're not doing enough, or we don't want to do this, or we're tired, starts to creep in. And for many people, they start to move into the cycle of depression, where the thoughts within themselves, that negative self-talk gets really loud. They then start to beat themselves up. They start not to feel good, and then they don't get the things done that they wanted to get done, which ultimately puts them into a deeper sadness. And eventually, for many people like this, what ends up happening next is eventually they find themselves in this place of, I gotta get out of here. I gotta make it happen. Whether it's they get closer to a deadline, there's pressure that's coming up towards them from external sources, and then they just go back into full gear. And they go back into the cycle of gotta get it done, I gotta make it happen. And they find themselves going back into that space, and then the cycle goes back to the sadness. Well, I want you to know, if you are experiencing this, or you have, that this is a complete normal cycle that I've seen in so many people. So there's nothing wrong with you, and you're not alone. We do want to help and support you, though, with breaking the cycle, finding the space of how do I stop that over analyzing, putting pressure, overextending. How do I stop that? And how do I stop the cycle of beating myself up and feeling like I'm not important, I'm worthless, I don't have anything to offer or give? There are things you can do. And in the caption, I want you to see that I've placed some tips to help you to overcome the anxiety and the depression that has been impacting your life, and helping you to see that there's nothing wrong with you, but there are some things you want to change, and you can get the tools and the support to do that.